I'm Carol Valentine. This is you telling me that you're gonna buy WWE 2K24. Hi, what have you been doing, huh? You've been eating all the good food, making all that money, man. Come here, come here. It's been a long time. Good to see you, my man. What else have you been doing with your life? Oh, nice. That's so nice to hear. And you're buying what? WWE 2K24? Oh, that's great, man. That's one of the greatest video games of all time. I'm so happy. As a matter of fact, my friend, come, let's go to this place right here for no reason at all. Tell me about WWE 2K24 because I'm also very excited about that game, yeah? Oh, you know, we can play as John Cena again and Rey Mysterio. Isn't that so freaking... Who the hell do you think you are? Right. You wanna buy WWE 2K24? Buy it now, huh? Buy it now! If you're buying WWE 2K24, this is what you deserve. Look, man, truth to be told, I actually don't think WWE 2K24 is the worst thing on earth. It certainly isn't perfect. Universe mode, my faction, showcase. Oh my god, the showcase. But I for one think that they did a pretty decent job with 2K24 this year, man. It's perhaps the best 2K game we've ever seen. I'm not counting 2K14 because come on, that was all ukes. So today in this video, we're gonna listen to other people make their arguments on why we shouldn't buy this game and see if they have a point. The first video comes from Sebabip up there. He says, don't even think about buying WWE 2K24. Let's see what he has got to say.
Do not buy WWE 2K24. Do not buy it. What you're going to want to do is you want to pick up an Xbox 360 and play WWE 2K14 because that has a better story mode about all the WrestleManias than anything this game could ever come up with.
2K can definitely make something better than this, but yeah, if we're comparing 2K14 to 2K24, I know it's not out yet, but we still know. That's just 2K14 hits difference, man. It has more in-game cutscenes, more matches, more of everything. Could they do better? Absolutely. Is it better than 2K14? I don't think so.
The problem with this game is everyone knows that WWE is still, they're still riding off this because this is what people care about. People don't care about this. People don't care about this. They definitely don't care about this jobber. So,
oh my goodness. If Brian was here, he would have given you a spanking, man.
He gonna finish the f***ing story, dog.
Your story. They don't care about the tribal chief. You better acknowledge the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, man. I've not heard such blasphemy. People don't care about the tribal chief. You must be crazy.
This is the whole entire selling point of this game. Is Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, and Bret Hart.
Look, I'm here for Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, and Bret Hart, 200%. But I'm also here for, well, maybe not Bianca Belair, but I don't know, modern matches. That's the point I was trying to. Okay. Let's continue. I'm canceled already.
Hogan, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels. Now, both of these guys were mostly locked behind my faction. So these people were not playable. They were not playable unless you wanted to do the stupid I
don't know. was someone behind you, but Shawn Michaels and Triple H, you could play as them, bro. There were versions of, like, say, Shawn Michaels 2000 or 1998 that you had to unlock from my faction, but I'm pretty sure the base game had old Shawn Michaels, meaning like the, you know, bald one, and then like 2006 Shawn Michaels. So you had two playable Shawn Michaels, and I'm sure at least one playable, like, bold Triple H. So
the 40 years of WrestleMania edition includes 40 years of WrestleMania edition bonus pack, which already means, yeah, the only bonus about this is just going to be content through my faction. So don't expect like a lot of cool throwback wrestlers because that was what was in 2K14. You didn't have to do no stupid my faction mode. All you have to do was play the story mode, the campaign.
All right, we got the SmackDown Hotel here. We can look at the Legends roster. It's a pretty decent Legends roster. Rest in peace, by the way. So there you go. You got the Retro Triple H, Biker Taker. I think I've counted about 54 Legends here. So let's look at right after this the WWE 2K24 Legends roster, and here it is, man. Oh, it goes a bit longer than 2K14. By the way, 2K14, one of the greatest games of all time. Here comes the pain. All stars, I put them all up there. But I mean, let's not take away the fact that this game has a pretty decent roster too. In fact, the graphics are way better than way back, obviously, given the time. But like Umaga has awesome moves. The movesets are much more customized too. And WWE 2K14, does it have Great Muta? I didn't think so. Does it have Superstar Billy Graham? So again, there was like 54 24 legends. Let's count here and see how many legends there are. Wow, I counted 132 legends. Let's get rid of the Undertaker, get rid of all the duplicate Rocks, Triple H's, all the Austins and Shawn Michaels. There's actually a lot of duplicates, more than I thought, but we still get like what? We'll say 90 wrestlers. So the roster is definitely bigger than 2K14 when it comes to the legends. There you go. I would say this holds up, man.
And even for the regular roster, they got Brock Lesnar, Jericho, CM Punk, if that's your thing, Christian, Cody Rhodes, because CM Punk, I kind of like him, but he's also, I don't like how he calls himself the devil. I'm not really for that.
Oh my god, throwing shade at Punk too.
Cody Rhodes, back when he was a jobber. I mean, he still is. Damian Sandow, Daniel Bryan, everyone's favorite jobber.
This man is spitting
Darren
fire.
Young.
Look, no disrespect, but you're not gonna say Darren Young and David Otunga and call this roster fire. Jinder Mahal, that version of Mahal.
Jinder Mahal, pre-steroids.
Dude, at this point he's roasting the WWE roster instead of the game. But as you can see here, it's a 16-minute video. I'm not gonna watch all of it. It's some decent point, but I think most of the criticism you're doing right now is in the wrong direction. I won't be buying WWE 2K24 and you shouldn't either.
I'm more than aware that the yearly bullshit
Hey, brother.
train is underway for the newest and increasingly pathetic WWE release for 2K games.
I can already disagree. Increasingly pathetic. I'm not saying they're doing the second coming of Jesus, but I remember 2K16 to 2K17 to 2K18. Now that was increasingly pathetic, especially when we got to WWE 2K20. Want to call something increasingly pathetic? That is it right there.
Am I excited for, oh my gosh, special referee? Hell no. I can have as many
Hulk Hogan.
referees as I want in a match on Wrestling Empire, and I purchased that game one time on my Switch years ago and still get gigantic free updates.
That's a great point. We love Matt Dickey games around here, and it's correct about the fact that it gets big updates, and that game is pretty much playable forever. I have countless hours on it, but the scale and the platform and the engine and everything, it's just a little different. Besides the fact that both of these are wrestling games, the rest of the circumstances, like I said, a little different.
I can go back and play any of the old SmackDown games on PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and have a special referee.
That's a great point. You can go back to SmackDown Here Comes the Pain and have a special referee match, but the thing is, I am very dissatisfied with the fact that we're only getting one-on-one match types for the special referee this year. But man, what we get this year is better than Here Comes the Pain and WWE 2K14 combined. Like, it's not even a matter of opinion, it's a matter of fact. We just have so much more options, so much more detail in that mode. So yeah, you can just go ahead and play the old games and have a special referee match, but you're not gonna be able to get the same experience. It's not me defending them bringing back old things that they have already taken out of the game. Don't get it twisted, but let's not sit here and pretend that the special referee mode we're getting this year is the exact same as it was in the old SmackDown games.
A more proper Hell in a Cell than what 2K23 apparently has.
Here I 100% agree with you, man. Like, we have to be able to just fall. There should be no invisible wall, there should be no thresholds. If you're doing a body slam and the person happens to land away from the Hell in a Cell, is about to fall, let him fall. Let him fall, bring the physics back.
The entire game is always half-hearted and soulless. Universe mode, most fans' favorite mode, has received zero attention.
What you just heard, ladies and gentlemen, is the story of WWE 2K23, 22, 2019, and the list goes on. When you say soulless, Universe mode fits the bill because, oh my god, they forgot about that mode. It's like the middle child, you know? It's just like completely forgotten by everybody.
I'm sure the same will happen with 2K23 if they don't pull the plug even sooner this time. And with how things are going, 2K24, that all of these fanboys are getting hyped over, is poised to continue the downward trend of customer-unfriendly product and service.
You know what? Anti-consumerism, that is notoriously what 2K and Take-Two, their parent company, does. And that's what scares me, because each year it's gonna keep getting worse with the DLCs, with the special editions, with the early access stuff now. It's been happening the last few years. My faction's gonna get worse, man. Things are gonna get worse. But with 2K24, we do have a lot of improvements. And when I look at all the other sports games, like NBA, like FIFA, we're eating good. As wrestling fans, we are actually eating good right now. Maybe partly because of AEW Fight Forever. I feel like there is a day coming where all of this is gonna go away, but we still have fair amount of game modes, a hell of a lot of customization options. Now with 2K24, yeah, they've added little stuff, but they added so much of that little stuff that at the end of the day, it does make a big difference. With all those improvements, I know the bar is not that high, but 2K24 is easily one of the best games 2K has made in years, perhaps their best wrestling game ever. They did a lot of stuff that is uncharacteristic for them. That shows that they had some passion here. And there are areas that they definitely failed, like the universe mode or My Rise being completely the same besides a different story. But we cannot ignore all the other good stuff that they've done. Of course, we cannot ignore the outrageous prices and the threat of my faction either. But yeah, there are problems. I just don't see them as big enough for us to cancel Christmas on WWE 2K24. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. That being said, I'm getting out of here. You know what, man? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe buying WWE 2K24, it ain't that bad, you know? Come up here, man. I'm sorry, okay? I'm just kidding. What idiot would buy WWE 2K23.5 anyways? You idiot. Come here. Oh, shoot, dog. Oh,
Here's the cover. Can he do it? Kick out it, too.
Here's something.